That statement also holds true for a pair of fiery foes nestled in the northeast corner of North Carolina. This evening, the Time Warner Cable Sports Channel Thursday Night Football Game of the Week drops anchor in Pasquotank, where the Panthers look for a statement victory over the cream of the conference, the Northeastern Eagle. And welcome to Elizabeth City. I'm Chris Edwards alongside Jay Sonhalter. Delighted to have you with us. Today we'll start our conversation with Northeastern. The Eagles 3 wins away from a third straight conference championship. They're coming off back-to-back trips to the regional finals, and they feel like they're poised to fly deep into a playoff run this year. As well as we delve into our stars to watch, and for Northeastern, it begins with their great quarterback, Devontae Roundtree, the preseason conference player of the year. He's already accumulated over 2,200 yards of total offense this season.
Chris, he does it all on the ground and through the air. He's the second leading rusher, averaging 8.6 yards per carry, over 500 yards on the season, and also 11 touchdowns and only 5 interceptions.
Another great quarterback for Pasquotank is Jamon Oatman, an all-conference selection a season ago. In 2015, already over 1,300 passing yards.
Well, he's the leader of this offense and also the team, Chris. And Oatman, a talented, strong-arm kid back there, a leader, a senior leader in his last season, and also 11 touchdowns and only 5 interceptions as well. Identical stats to Roundtree through the air.
And we'll have kickoff for you next on Time Warner Cable Sports Channel.
Both teams for their season.
Should be a lot of fun tonight. The crowd filing in, as has been the case every single Thursday night. And everyone seems to have this game circled here in the northeastern part of North Carolina. Should be a good one tonight, and certainly glad that you've joined us on Time Warner Cable Sports Channel this evening. Sean Swain, the 6'2 senior, will get us started tonight for Northeastern. Michael Kroll and Marcus Kroll back deep for Pasquotank, and away we go from Pasquotank Stadium. It's a short kickoff fielded by one of the upmen. It's Tyree Griffin on the return for Pasquotank. Griffin darting across the 20-yard line in a big return. What else is new? Oatman will start from the shotgun and flip one over the middle. Cole makes the catch, and Cal with a big return out across midfield. Cal stutter-stepping some defenders and spun down at the 40-yard line. A huge play on first down. That's one of the things that Oatman and Coach Parker highlighted this week. They need to make plays in the passing game to be successful tonight. So far, that's been the case. Oatman on the keeper, has a lot of green grass in front of him. Oatman down the sideline. He'll sail into the end zone, and a touchdown for the Panthers. First came in with right at 100 yards rushing this season, adds 28 to his total here, and as I mentioned a moment ago, his 4th rushing score of the year. Oh, by the way, that 28-yard scamper, Jay, his longest run of the season. From the 49, a Northeastern offense that averages over 42 points per game. Opening play from scrimmage is kept by Roundtree, the quarterback. He dances down the sideline and picks up a first down deep into opponent territory. Picks up 23 here, and from inside the 30-yard line, Roundtree will fake it and keep it. Looking for a lane up the middle, and Roundtree will be dragged down inside the 5 and down to the 1. Another huge run for Roundtree initially, and they'll go at the full house backfield. Handoff to the last man through, Clarence Jones, dotting the power I, and scores. 9th rushing score of the year. A first down that time for Northeastern across midfield. 65 catches and almost 1,000 yards receiving for Overton a year ago. Home run ball down the sideline for Walton. He's got it. Stiff arms the man, and he'll scamper to the end zone. Darius Walton, the sophomore, with his 4th touchdown catch of the season, and the Eagles soaring high in the first quarter.
On the O-line, look at the protection, the time that Roundtree has. A clean pocket, just a straight fly route by Walton. Again, one-on-one coverage, no safety help over top in that cover 2 defense. You got to find a way to have somebody else protecting your DBs on those long fly routes and try to shade their coverage over to the right side of the defense. 3rd down and 20. Oatman with the pocket collapsing, throws deep downfield, and it's caught by Cowell. And he's out of bounds, but moved the chains for the Panthers. Coming through, but look at this catch right over the defender, Northeastern. Then now Jackson here right down the middle.
Jackson has a lane and has a first down at the 1. 2 games this season. On 2nd and 15, the carry goes to Combs and darts outside, has the first down and more. Combs down the sideline and tripped up around the 20-yard line. No flags, and a huge run for the 5'10 sophomore. Still a lot of football left to be played. A minute plus gone by in our second quarter. Slant to the outside is caught and stumbling into the end zone for another score. For Northeastern goes number 6, Vaughn, Tyvis Vaughn.
Who's committed that penalty, and that's the way you try to clean up those mistakes.
Pressure, man wide open, it's Cow down the sideline. Lot of running room. Cow makes the move. See you later. Touchdown, Panthers. Second down and 10. Roundtree, a bootleg and a flick to Walton, who makes the catch, has the first down. He avoids a defender, and he's got a big play down the sideline, dragging a man with him inside the 30.
Really a testament to the team if you can make it to the playoffs and cause damage.
Off the 9-yard line, straight ahead, it's Combs plowing toward the goal line. No signal yet. Give him 6. Touchdown for the Eagles. Gonna go for it from near midfield. Risky scenario here. Pressure. Oatman flips it downfield. Cow skying. Did he stay in bounds? Yeah!
Over the field, but so far, really impressed by their ability to make big plays on 4th down. Such an important play, and coming inbounds, focusing on the ball with the defender. Jones in your face is really led by those two guys in Oatman, and coming up with, again, big plays so far.
2 feet in, now looking for the deep ball. Cow wide open, makes the catch behind the defense, and will sail inside the 5. It's 1st and goal for the Panthers. Oatman under center, turns, hands it away, fighting for the end zone. Touchdown for the Panthers. Guy says, hey, try and stop us. Roundtree keeps it, same play, different result, has the first down and more as he goes through defenders, shedding tackles, and a huge gain on 4th and 5. Goal for Northeastern, ball in the 7. Roundtree flushed, heaves one to the end zone, and it's in. Is it caught? It is. Touchdown. From the shotgun again, Roundtree. It's Jones again, straight up the middle, slashing defenders. Jones up the seam, big run, and Jones tiptoes into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And then Northeastern able to recover. They send a man in motion. It's Walton on the carry, looking for a block. Has a lane, flag in. This will come back for a block in the back, as Walton will go into the end zone for a touchdown. Halfway through the 3rd quarter, under center. Handoff goes to Jones to the outside. Jones in for the 3rd time tonight. An exclamation point for the Eagles as they're starting to pull away.
Because that's going to continue to bleed the clock.
Some miscommunication there in the backfield, and Oatman goes down. We're standout at East Carolina.
Well, Chris, we're both athletes.
Toss to the end zone, and another touchdown for Northeastern. It's Darius Walton, the super sophomore, with his 2nd touchdown grab of the night. Or beg your pardon, that's Tyleek Overton. So many guys. Overton makes the catch. One more look at the touchdown toss. This one, a great way to dissect the touchdown pass.
Look at this pocket. Plenty of time. The offensive line staying in front of the D-line. That's as perfect as a throw as it gets, Chris.
We talked a few minutes ago about Roundtree maybe not being great on those deep balls, but showcased the poise and the touch there. A little finesse on that toss.
I think he hurt us.
Maybe he
proved
did.
us wrong.
Yeah. One more look at Coombs, who's a very capable back and a guy who can spell Jones very nicely.
Well, so many guys. I mean, what are they putting in the water at Northeastern? Because all these guys stepping up.
Delayed handoff this time to Combs, and he's into the end zone again. And there is the 5th rushing score of the night for Northeastern, and the 2nd time Combs, the sophomore, dots the scoring.
After halftime.
3rd down. Back to the ground. Simmons tries the outside, and Simmons will waltz into the end zone. Another rushing score, the 6th of the night for Northeastern, and for Simmons, the junior, his 4th rushing touchdown of the season. That would be a fun matchup to check out in 2A if those two teams collide at some point in the playoffs. Oatman downfield, and that's bobbled, and intercepted. Oh, a nice interception there by Brandon Boyd, who sets up the return for the Eagles, and down inside the 40-yard line. 2nd pick of the year for Boyd, and the 2nd interception of the game for this Northeastern defense. Interception by Boyd a moment ago with that great hand-eye coordination.
playing center field, just following the eyes of Oatman. Boyd backpedaling, tracking the ball, tipping it to himself 3 or 4 times, finally coming down with it and then getting the return on it. That's so tough when you're there and having to look over your shoulder, tipping it to yourself because your body momentum's going one way, but he brought it down for the interception to close out this ballgame for his team.
And the exclamation point on the end of this contest as Northeastern comes on the road and defeats Pasquotank 70-20.
Coach, you said you needed to make some adjustments at halftime. Clearly, you pitched a shutout in the second half. What were some of the things that you changed?
I thought the kids just played tougher. Pasquotank, you know, it's a rival game. On TV, they were ready to play. But second half, our kids stepped it up a notch. It just feels good right now. It feels good to be in this situation. Time Warner coming to Elizabeth City. This is a big deal for us, and we appreciate it and hope we'll see you again.
Hey, we appreciate you guys, too. Congratulations on the win, and we'll probably see you later this year.
Thank you.
All right, Chris, back to you.
Aaron, thanks a lot.